sweet story today called Little Owl's Day. A little owl is supposed to be asleep, but when he wakes up early, he's just too curious to close his eyes again. The forest he once knew so well at nighttime is completely different and exciting during the day. Let's get started. Chick-it, chick-it, chick. A squirrel was chittering loudly. Little Owl could sleep no more. He blinked open his eyes. Too bright to be moon, this must be sun, he whispered. Little Owl, yawned Mama, go back to sleep. But Little Owl was wide awake. Wrens were trilling sweetly. The ground was covered in flowers Little Owl had never seen. Their petals were open for the sun and the bees. Moths, Little Owl called, but no, these were butterflies. Little Owl thought he knew the forest well, but it seemed so different now. Dragonflies were skimming the pond. They even flew backwards. Little Owl couldn't wait to tell the bats. Snakes slid into the water, gliding among lilies and reeds. Turtle was sunning herself on the rocks. The meadow erupted with barks and yips. Wolf pups were at play. Their mother howled, and the pups dashed off to meet her. Near Grumbly Cave, there was Bear splashing after fish. You're always asleep, Little Owl said, when I want to show you the moon. You're always asleep, said Bear, when I want to show you a rainbow. Come. Little Owl had never been to the waterfall. At sunset, Little Owl started home. Deer bit blackberries from thorny branches. Boars were rooting around the brambles. A piglet squealed, Little Owl is awake. Hello, Little Owl, squealed another. The possums were only just stirring. Hedgehog was still sleeping, so mice feasted on mushrooms. Stars began to glitter as the sky went dark. The moon was rising. Little Owl reached his tree. A bunny nodded a sweet good night and ducked into her burrow. Little Owl was astonished. She lived just below. Little Owl was excited to tell Raccoon all about his day. Then he had one more place to go. Little Owl was sleepy, but he had promised Bear he'd show him the moon. Hi everyone, I hope you enjoyed this story. Wasn't it so neat that the owl was so excited to see what he found out during the day when he's usually sleeping? Sometimes it's so nice to see things through a different perspective. Don't forget to give us a like and comment below. What was one thing you thought was really interesting about this story? Take care, bye for now.